Hello, hello. This reading is going to be for Leo, so I hope you're doing great. I hope you're going to be having fun this weekend. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're going to be starting with the heart of the matter for you. Okay, we are starting with the cards flying all over the floor. Okay, it's just one card. But what we have is the Nine of Wands as the heart of the matter. So you're almost done, Leo. You're almost done. You're almost at completion. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, it's like doing a marathon, right? Or putting in the effort, even though you're not seeing any result at this point. Okay, and even if you do though, you're like, no, but I want this is what I want specifically. So there's a sense of you needing to feel grateful for what you already have as well, right? Because they're all lined up. I feel like there's a song, isn't that there's a Christian songs. Yeah, it's asking you to count the blessings that God has provided you and to put them in front of your eyes. Well, that's it's an it's a specific song that I've learned in the past here, a Christian song, but it's like look at them. So maybe Leo, you need to look around, look around, or look at the wands. Look at all the wands. Those are all the blessings that God has bestowed upon you. This could also talk about your talents, right? Leo, you're pretty talented. And maybe there's one that you probably prefer or you rely on easier than the others. Okay? Or maybe I feel like this could be a new one. There's something new that you've picked up. And you're that's the toy you're playing with right now, or that's what you want to have achievements you want to achieve with this specific gift, with this specific talent. And of course you go win, right? We have the sun energy, the focus. I feel like not only this is something that's pretty new, or you're at the beginning of this journey for this specific project, but you're already shining. You're already shining due to the fact that, I don't know, it has become like second nature, or it's almost like a routine. Are you almost bored because it's so easy now? Lol, funny. No, but I feel like the experience that you've gathered with the other projects or with the other situations, they've helped you prepare you for this one. And I feel like this one is the big one though. I don't know what way it is a big one, but maybe it's really something that's close to your heart, or that's the one that has given you much more damage because you've put in a lot of effort into this. But you're gonna win. The sun in this position talks about you winning. You're shining. You're doing what Leo does, right? They shine. You're doing good. You're doing well. You'll be able to, I feel like there's also a sense you're like, this one's gonna provide me with everything that I need. So for example, let's say if you're getting some kind of monetary gains, I feel like this monetary gains will be something that you will invest in other aspect of your life, which is going to be wonderful because I feel like it's going to all the other aspects of your life are going to be blessed by that action, by that investment. Okay, so I mean, we've already are in a positive situation, but I feel like you're almost there. For some of you, you're almost there. Like you're about to get something big is coming into your life. it's almost there when you're not looking. So that's why God is like, yo, look back to all the blessing that I've already bestowed upon you. Don't lose the faith. Keep going. Because I feel like you worry that you're falling short on something. Like you feel like maybe it's because I'm not putting enough effort. Maybe I need to change it like this. Maybe I need to tweak it. But sometimes it's just about timing. Okay? Sometimes you just need to be patient here. I feel like some of you are getting ready. I feel like some of you are getting ready for a date or getting ready for like a very special event, and you look initially you look like that, right? And then this is the final outcome. Like the sun is the final outcome. You like people are wondering how did you even do it, right? So this could be like an art project, or this could just be you looking hot and sexy and wonderful, and just people are wanting to rep you, okay? Wanting to rep your product, wanting to rep what you're about, wanting to stand with you, Leo. That's great. Yeah. Oh my God. All the effort that you've put in is going to be all the effort that you've, I want to say applauded, but that's not it. That's not only it. I feel like all the effort that you've put in, you yourself are not really, you're not even paying attention to how much work you've put into this. Because I feel like you just, every day you just wake up, go, and you forget how much work or how much effort you've put into this yourself. You're not really seeing how much work has been put into this. Again, it's going back to count your blessings, Leo. Count your blessings, because you're going to get more. Count your blessings, or counting your blessings, looking back over your blessings, is going to transform the situation. Because I feel like, oh, there's just one thing that's holding you back. And I feel like it's your feeling. I feel like there's a sense of you may not feel the loyalty from the divine, that you should just like, no, you just need to count your blessings, right? Just need a, you need some help from cancer. You need some help from cancer. Just look back to your blessings. Count your blessings, Leo, because you're almost done. You're almost at the finish line. Some of you, maybe it's a marathon. Maybe you are running for your life, right? Or for a good cause, and you're almost there. And I feel like for some of you, you don't, like, some of you, like, if this is like a transformation where you actually lost so much weight, like, I feel like somebody lost so much weight that they forgot. When they look at the picture, it's like they're looking at a stranger. They're like, oh my God, who is this person? I cannot, I can no longer recognize myself. Count your blessings, Leo. Ooh, yeah. Let's, why there's a sense of gratitude that keeps coming up. I know you're fire energy. I know you're looking at your goals right now. You're focusing on what you want to accomplish. So the past is not really something that you want to focus on too much. But you need to see you need to see at the different event that occurred in your life, like especially toward the endings and new beginnings that occurred in your life, for whatever, whether it's relationships, whether it's even a job situation, the birth of a kid, the birth of a project, even opportunities that you didn't think you were gonna get. Just look at the difference, or look at the difference. Look at the difference, or look. Sorry, I keep saying looking. Look, keep looking. But look at the that transition period between where you were and what occurred next. What happened in between those times? Because I feel like there's a sense of you not understanding that things things are working behind the scenes, or maybe other people are not even understanding how much work you've been putting behind the scene, and all of a sudden it seems that you're up for something new. There's something else on the horizon for you, and they're like, what is going on? I feel like this, they don't understand your power here, and that, but your power would expand if you just remembered those times when you were down, and those times where you were up. What was happening between that? What was the transition? And even if you don't know that there were things that were happening behind the scenes that you don't know, that was actually out of your hands. Okay? Because I feel like this is you once upon a time that was looking at, what you wanted to create. You were hopeful then. I feel like that's what it is. You were hopeful then, because there's a difference where, um, out of loyalty you putting in the effort, right? But there's a sense of needing to feel renewed through that hopeful feeling, the that hope that you had before. That's something that you need. That's gonna help you to anchor you in this newness that's coming to your life. Because I feel like you have to teach other people about hope, being hopeful through the hard times. Yeah, the Six of Swords came out. There's a sense of you needing to be hopeful, or to teach other people about hope. Let's see what's the advice here. Mm, the Hangman, yeah. You need a different perspective. Maybe maybe you have to let go, you have to let go of whatever you're doing right now, but because you're so close, you don't want to let go, because you're getting so much information. I feel like I hear so much synchronicities, so that's why you're putting in the effort. You feel like you need to put in the work now, but I think like you need to take a break, because I feel like you need to be renewed with that feeling of hope once more. Take it, it's coffee time, it's break time, it's tea time. I feel like you need to have some tea. Okay, you need some tea time. Yeah, yeah, this is talking about the struggles that occurred in the past, the disappointment that occurred. Okay, but there's this there's a time when you did step out of your comfort zone, or you had to go at it alone, right? Because we have the Nine of Wands, and there were challenges that you had to deal with. Actually, some of the challenges were other people. Yep, the star came out here. There was a time when you didn't think that things were gonna go your way, and it did. And I feel like there's a sense of needing to be emotionally renewed here. Yeah, going back to a time when things. I think you're also tired, and you want to go back to a time when things were innocent and just easy. But at the same time, I feel like you need to teach people how to navigate, that time when you feel confused, when you feel like maybe what I'm doing is not the right thing, right? When you feel tempted by other options that are not going to provide you what you need, where you're supposed, because I see the Knight of Wands energy here, where you need to hold on. Yeah, some of you are going to become the Knight of Wands. You're going to be renewed in your faith and become the Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Wands is, let me show you the Knight of Wands imagery. He's only holding on to that one wand. That's his. So there's a sense of excitement that's gonna enter your life. But after a moment of reflection, after a moment of renewed faith, and for you to count your blessings. Start counting your blessings, Leo. We'll talk soon.